The Wealth Machine. A Money Mastery Audiobook. Welcome to Money Mastery Audiobooks. You are about to begin a journey into understanding one of the most powerful concepts in building wealth. The Wealth Machine. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Money Mastery Audiobooks, and turn on notifications so you never miss future audiobooks about money, business, investing, and personal growth. This audiobook is about building a financial system that works for your future. A system built through the right mindset, increasing your income, creating assets, investing wisely, and making smart financial decisions. Most people spend their lives chasing money. But wealthy people learn how to build systems that allow money to work for them. In this audiobook, you will learn how to think like a wealth builder, how to create income engines, how to build assets, and how to develop the habits required to create lasting financial success. So sit back, stay focused, and prepare yourself to learn how to build your own wealth machine. Introduction. Building the machine called wealth. Wealth is not created by one lucky moment. It is not usually built from one big opportunity or one perfect decision. Real wealth is created through systems. It is created through small actions repeated consistently over time. Just like a machine, wealth requires different parts working together. Your mindset is the foundation. Your income is the fuel. Your skills are the tools. Your investments and assets are the systems that help your money grow. When these parts work together, you create something powerful, a wealth machine. Many people earn money, but they never build wealth. The reason is that they only focus on income. They make money and immediately spend it. They work hard but never create assets. They earn more but never build a system. The difference between earning money and building wealth is understanding how money flows. Money comes in. Money goes out. But wealthy people learn how to keep more money, grow more money, and create more opportunities with money. They understand that every dollar can either be spent today or used to build tomorrow. A person who builds wealth learns to think differently. Instead of only asking, "How can I make money?" they start asking, "How can I create something that continues producing value? How can I build assets? How can I create systems?" The goal of building a wealth machine is not to work forever chasing money. The goal is to create a system where your skills, money, and decisions work together to create financial growth. A machine does not become powerful because of one part. It becomes powerful because every part works together. Your financial future works the same way. When you develop the right mindset, increase your earning ability, build assets, and make wise decisions, you create a system that can continue growing. The journey to wealth begins when you stop only thinking about making money and start learning how to build wealth. Now, let's begin building your wealth machine. Chapter 1. The Foundation of the Wealth Machine. Every powerful machine begins with a strong foundation. Before a building can stand tall, it needs a solid foundation. Before a business can grow, it needs a strong structure. And before wealth can be created, it needs the right mindset. The first part of building your wealth machine is understanding that wealth starts from within. Your thoughts influence your decisions. Your decisions create your habits. Your habits create your results. A person who wants to build wealth must first learn to think like a wealth builder. The mindset behind wealth creation. Many people believe wealth begins with money. But wealth actually begins with thinking. Two people can have the same amount of money and create completely different futures. One person may spend everything immediately. Another person may use that money to learn, invest, or create opportunities. The difference is not only the money. The difference is the mindset. A wealth-building mindset focuses on growth, learning, and creating value. It understands that money is a tool. Money can be used to create opportunities, solve problems, and build a better future. People who build wealth do not only ask, "What can I buy?" They ask, "What can I build?" Thinking like a builder, not just a consumer. One of the biggest changes required to build wealth is moving from a consumer mindset to a builder mindset. Consumers focus mainly on what they can get. Builders focus on what they can create. A consumer asks, "How can I afford this?" A builder asks, "How can I create more value?" A consumer looks for entertainment. A builder looks for opportunities. This does not mean you should never enjoy your money. It means you understand the difference between spending money and using money strategically. Wealth builders create. They create businesses. They create investments. They create skills. They create systems. They understand that ownership is a major part of financial growth. Creating a strong financial foundation. A wealth machine cannot operate without a strong foundation. That foundation is built through financial control. Before building millions, you must learn how to manage what you already have. This means understanding your income. Understanding your expenses. Making intentional decisions with your money. A weak financial foundation can destroy future success. Someone can earn a lot of money but still struggle if they have no control over their finances. A strong foundation means living within your means. Making smart financial choices. Avoiding unnecessary debt. Building savings. Preparing for opportunities. The goal is not just to make money. The goal is to create stability so your wealth can grow. Taking control of your money. Money should be directed, not ignored. Many people allow their money to disappear without a plan. They earn. They spend. They repeat the cycle. But wealthy people understand that every dollar has a purpose. Money can be used for building assets, growing investments, learning new skills, creating opportunities. The person who controls their money has more control over their future. Financial freedom begins when you stop letting money control you and start controlling your money. The importance of discipline and consistency. A wealth machine is not built in one day. It is built through repeated actions. Discipline is what keeps the machine running. Consistency is what makes it grow. Many people start with excitement but stop when results take time. Successful wealth builders understand that progress is often invisible before it becomes obvious. Small actions repeated over years create powerful results. Saving a little. Learning a little. Improving a little. Investing a little. These actions create momentum. The person who continues building eventually creates something much bigger than where they started. Building the first part of your wealth machine. The first part of the wealth machine is you. Your mindset. Your habits. Your decisions. Before money can grow, the person managing that money must grow. The strongest wealth builders are not only focused on what they can earn. They focus on becoming better. Because when you improve your knowledge, discipline, and decision-making, you improve your ability to build wealth. The foundation is where everything begins. Build the right mindset. Build the right habits. Build the right foundation. And your wealth machine can begin to grow. Chapter 2. The Income Engine. Every wealth machine needs fuel. Without fuel, a machine cannot operate. In the same way, wealth cannot be built without income. Income is the fuel that allows you to save, invest, build assets, and create opportunities. But the goal is not only to earn more money. The goal is to build an income engine that becomes stronger over time. Many people spend their entire lives trying to earn just enough to survive. Wealth builders focus on increasing their ability to create value. Why income is the fuel of wealth. Money creates possibilities. It allows you to invest. It allows you to build businesses. It allows you to create security. But your income is only the starting point. A person earning a large income can still struggle if they have poor financial habits. A person earning less can build wealth if they understand how to manage and grow their money. The goal is not simply a bigger paycheck. The goal is creating an engine that produces more opportunities. Your income gives your wealth machine the power it needs to grow. Increasing your earning ability. One of the most important investments you can make is investing in yourself. Your skills determine your value. The more valuable skills you develop, the more opportunities you create. People who build wealth constantly improve themselves. They learn. They practice. They become better at solving problems. Increasing your income can happen through learning new skills, improving your current skills, finding better opportunities, creating additional sources of income, building something valuable. Your ability to earn is not fixed. You can increase it by increasing the value you provide. Developing valuable skills. Skills are powerful because they can create income wherever opportunities exist. Some of the most valuable skills include communication, sales, leadership, problem solving, technology, marketing, negotiation. The ability to communicate clearly and solve problems is valuable in almost every industry. Successful people understand that skills are assets. A skill you learn today can create opportunities for years. The more tools you have, the more valuable you become. Creating more opportunities. Opportunities are not always found. Sometimes they are created. People who build wealth do not wait for everything to be perfect. They look for ways to provide value. They ask, what problems can I solve? What do people need? How can I improve something? Opportunities can come from businesses, investments, partnerships, or new skills. The more knowledge and experience you gain, the more opportunities you can recognize. Growth creates possibilities. Moving from trading time for money to creating value. Many people begin their financial journey by trading time for money. They work hours and receive income. This is an important step. But building wealth requires thinking beyond only your time. There is a limit to how many hours you can work. Creating value allows you to increase your impact. Businesses, products, systems, and investments can continue creating value beyond your personal effort. The goal is to move from only working for money to creating things that can produce money. Building a stronger income engine. A strong income engine is built over time. It starts with learning. It grows through action. It becomes stronger through experience. The person who develops valuable skills and creates opportunities increases their ability to build wealth. Your income is the beginning of your wealth machine. But the stronger your income engine becomes, the more powerful your entire financial system becomes. Build your skills. Increase your value. Create opportunities. And give your wealth machine the fuel it needs to grow. Chapter 3. The Asset Building System. Income is the fuel of wealth, but assets are what help wealth grow. Many people focus their entire lives on earning money. They work harder. They chase bigger salaries. They look for more income. But true wealth is not only about how much money you make. It is about what you build with the money you make. A wealth machine becomes powerful when it has assets working inside the system. Assets are the building blocks that help create long-term financial growth. The difference between income and wealth. Income is the money you receive. Wealth is what you build and keep. A person can have a high income but still have little wealth if they spend everything they earn. Another person may have a smaller income but build assets over time and create financial security. The difference is what happens after the money comes in. Wealth builders understand that income should not only be used for spending. Income should be used to create ownership. The goal is to take money from your income engine and place it into your asset building system. Understanding assets and liabilities. To build wealth, you must understand the difference between assets and liabilities. An asset is something that can create value or produce income. A liability is something that takes money away from you. Wealth builders focus on increasing their assets. They look for ways to own things that can grow or create future opportunities. Assets can include businesses, investments, income-producing property, valuable skills, systems that create value. The more productive assets you build, the stronger your wealth machine becomes. Building things that produce money. The strongest wealth builders focus on creating things that can continue producing value. Instead of only asking, "How can I earn money today?" they ask, "How can I build something that can create value tomorrow?" This is why ownership is powerful. A business can continue creating income. An investment can continue growing. A skill can continue creating opportunities. The goal is to build a collection of assets that work together to support your financial future. Investing for the future. Investing is one of the ways people turn money into future wealth. Instead of only spending money today, investing allows money to be positioned for future growth. Successful investors understand patience. They understand that wealth is usually created over time. They focus on making informed decisions. They continue learning. They think about the future instead of only immediate rewards. The purpose of investing is not only to make money. It is to create a system where your money has the opportunity to grow. Creating ownership instead of only working for income. Many people spend their lives only working to earn money. But wealth builders understand the power of ownership. When you own assets, you create opportunities beyond your own working hours. Ownership changes the way you think. You move from being only a participant in the economy to becoming a builder within it. You start creating things that can continue producing value. This is how the wealth machine becomes stronger. You are no longer depending only on your effort. You are building systems that support your future. The power of building assets over time. Assets are not built overnight. They are built through consistent decisions. Every time you learn a new skill. Every time you invest. Every time you create something valuable. You are adding another part to your wealth machine. The goal is not to build everything at once. The goal is to keep adding. Small assets can become powerful when they grow over time. The person who consistently builds assets creates more financial options in the future. Creating your asset foundation. A strong wealth machine requires strong assets. Your income gives you the ability to start. Your discipline allows you to continue. Your assets create the foundation for long-term wealth. The journey from earning money to building wealth begins when you stop only chasing income and start building ownership. Build assets. Create value. Invest in your future. And continue strengthening your wealth machine. Chapter 4. The Multiple Income Machine. A strong wealth machine does not depend on only one source of power. If one part of a machine stops working, the entire system can be affected. The same principle applies to your finances. Relying on only one income source can create limitations. Building multiple income streams creates more opportunities, more security, and more ways to grow wealth. The goal is not to chase money from every direction. The goal is to build a smart system where different income sources work together. Why one income stream is not enough. Many people depend on one paycheck. They trade their time and effort for money. This can provide stability, but it also creates dependence on one source. If that income disappears, financial pressure can quickly follow. Wealth builders understand the importance of creating options. Multiple income streams allow you to reduce risk and increase your ability to build wealth. Instead of asking, "What happens if my income stops?" you begin thinking, "How can I create different sources of value?" Building different sources of income. A multiple income machine is built one stream at a time. It does not happen overnight. The first goal is building a strong foundation. Different income streams can come from different areas. A career. A business. Investments. Skills. Products or services. Digital opportunities. The important thing is understanding that each stream should be built intentionally. A weak income stream may start small, but with time and improvement it can become stronger. Business income. Business is one of the most powerful ways to create additional income. A business allows you to create value for others while building something you own. Successful businesses usually solve problems. They provide products. They provide services. They make life easier for customers. The power of business is that it can grow beyond your personal time. A job often pays you for the hours you work. A business can create systems that continue producing value. Investment income. Investments are another part of the multiple income machine. Investing is about using money today to create potential growth for the future. Instead of only spending money, you put money into opportunities that can increase in value or generate returns. A wealth builder understands that money can be used as a tool. The goal is to slowly build a system where your money can contribute to your financial growth. Creating systems that continue producing value. The strongest income streams are built on systems. A system allows something to continue working without depending completely on your daily effort. Businesses use systems. Investors use systems. Successful people create processes that help them produce consistent results. A system can include a repeatable process, technology, a team, a strategy. The goal is to build something that can grow. Balancing active and passive income. Active income usually comes from direct effort. You work, and you earn. Passive income focuses on creating systems or assets that can produce income with less direct involvement. Both have value. Active income can help you create capital. Passive income can help you build long-term freedom. The wealth machine uses both. You use your active income to build assets and create more opportunities. Building your multiple income machine. Creating multiple income streams requires patience. Trying to build everything at once can create confusion. The better approach is to build one strong stream, then expand. Learn. Improve. Grow. Repeat. Every new income stream becomes another part of your financial machine. Over time, these parts work together to create a stronger system. The goal is not just making more money. The goal is creating a financial structure that becomes more powerful every year. Build your income streams. Create more opportunities. Strengthen your wealth machine. Chapter 5. The Money Multiplication Machine. Making money is only the beginning of wealth creation. The next step is learning how to use money as a tool. A wealth builder does not only earn money and spend it. They learn how to multiply it. This is where the money multiplication machine begins. The goal is to create a system where the money you earn can continue creating more opportunities for your future. Making your money work for you. Many people spend their entire lives working for money. They exchange their time and effort for income. But wealthy people understand a different concept. They understand that money can also work. When you use money wisely, it can help you create more value. Money can be used to build assets, create investments, start businesses, develop opportunities. The goal is not to simply collect money. The goal is to put money into places where it can grow. Saving and investing principles. Saving is an important part of building wealth. Savings create protection. They give you a financial safety foundation. But saving alone is not always enough. To grow wealth, you need to understand investing. Investing is about putting money into opportunities that can increase in value over time. Wealth builders understand the importance of balance. They save for security. They invest for growth. They make decisions based on long-term goals instead of short-term emotions. The power of compound growth. One of the most powerful ideas in wealth creation is compound growth. Compound growth means your money has the potential to create more money, and that growth can continue building over time. The biggest advantage of compound growth is time. Small amounts can become powerful when they are allowed to grow consistently. Many people underestimate small actions. They think only big amounts of money create big results. But wealth is often created through patience, discipline, and consistency. Small decisions repeated over many years can create significant results. Reinvesting money to grow wealth. A major difference between people who build wealth and people who only make money is what they do with their profits. Many people receive extra money and immediately increase their spending. Wealth builders look for ways to reinvest. They put money back into things that can create more value. A business owner may reinvest into the business. An investor may reinvest returns. A person building skills may invest in education and growth. Reinvestment keeps the wealth machine running. Instead of stopping after earning money, you use money to create more opportunities. Turning small decisions into big results. Wealth is usually created through many small decisions. Choosing to save instead of waste money. Choosing to learn instead of staying comfortable. Choosing to invest instead of only consume. Choosing to build instead of only buy. Each decision adds another part to your wealth machine. The results may not appear immediately. But over time, these choices create momentum. The person who makes smart financial decisions consistently creates a stronger future. Building a money system. A powerful wealth machine requires a system. Money comes in. A portion is protected. A portion is invested. A portion is used to create opportunities. Every part has a purpose. Without a system, money can disappear. With a system, money can become a tool for growth. The goal is to move from simply earning money to managing money with purpose. The multiplication mindset. The money multiplication machine starts with the way you think. Instead of asking, "How can I spend this money?" Ask, "How can I use this money to create more value?" This mindset shift changes everything. You stop seeing money as something only for today. You start seeing money as a resource for building tomorrow. The people who build wealth understand that money is not just something to earn. It is something to manage, grow, and multiply. Build your system. Make smart decisions. And continue strengthening your wealth machine. Chapter 6. The Entrepreneur Wealth Machine. One of the most powerful wealth machines in the world is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs are builders. They see opportunities where others see problems. They create solutions. They build systems. They create value for people and businesses. The entrepreneur wealth machine is not built only on having a great idea. It is built on action, learning, problem solving, and the ability to create something valuable. Finding opportunities. Opportunities are everywhere. The difference is that successful entrepreneurs learn how to recognize them. A problem can become an opportunity. A need can become a business. A challenge can become a solution. Entrepreneurs look at the world differently. Instead of only asking, "Why is this happening?" they ask, "How can I improve this? How can I create a solution? How can I provide value?" Many successful businesses started by solving simple problems. The ability to identify problems and create solutions is one of the foundations of entrepreneurship. Solving problems. Businesses exist because they solve problems. People pay for solutions. They pay for things that save time. They pay for things that make life easier. They pay for things that improve their situation. The bigger the problem you solve, the more value you can create. Entrepreneurs understand that wealth is connected to value. The question is not only, "How can I make money?" The better question is, "How can I help people?" When you create value, income becomes a result of the value you provide. Building businesses. A business is more than selling something. A real business is a system. It has processes. It has customers. It has ways of creating consistent results. Many people start businesses by only thinking about making money. Successful entrepreneurs think about building something that can last. They focus on providing quality, serving customers, improving systems, creating trust. A strong business becomes an asset because it can continue creating value. Creating systems and processes. A business that depends only on one person has limits. The entrepreneur wealth machine becomes stronger when systems are created. Systems allow a business to operate more efficiently. They create consistency. They make growth possible. Systems can include marketing processes, customer service processes, financial systems, daily operations. The goal is to build something that can grow beyond your personal effort. A business becomes more powerful when the machine can continue running. Scaling beyond your own effort. One person has limited time. But a system can create unlimited possibilities. Scaling means increasing your ability to create value. A business can scale through better processes, technology, more customers, a stronger team, improved strategies. The goal is not simply working harder. The goal is creating a structure that allows growth. Wealth builders understand that time is valuable. They focus on creating systems that multiply their efforts. The entrepreneur mindset. Entrepreneurship requires a different way of thinking. It requires patience. It requires problem solving. It requires learning from mistakes. Every successful entrepreneur faces challenges. The difference is that they continue improving. They do not see failure as the end. They see it as feedback. Every lesson helps them build a stronger machine. Building your entrepreneur wealth machine. The entrepreneur wealth machine starts with an idea. It grows through action. It becomes stronger through systems. The goal is to create something valuable that can continue growing. You do not need to start with everything. You start with what you have. Learn. Build. Improve. Expand. Every successful business begins with someone deciding to create value. Build your entrepreneur mindset. Create solutions. Build systems. And continue strengthening your wealth machine. Conclusion. Start building your machine. The journey to wealth is not built in one day. It is built through small decisions, consistent actions, and the systems you create over time. A wealth machine is not something that appears by accident. It is built. It is built through your mindset. It is built through your income. It is built through the assets you create. It is built through the habits you develop. Throughout this audiobook, you learn that wealth is more than just making money. Wealth is understanding how money works. It is learning how to create value. It is building systems that can continue growing. It is making decisions today that improve your future. Your habits create your future. The life you create tomorrow is influenced by the actions you take today. Small habits become powerful results. Learning. Saving. Investing. Building skills. Creating opportunities. These actions may seem small in the beginning, but over time they become the foundation of something much bigger. A strong wealth machine is created by consistency. The people who build lasting wealth are not always the ones who start with the most. They are often the ones who keep building the longest. Start with what you have. Many people wait for the perfect time. They wait for more money, more knowledge, more opportunities. But every successful journey starts somewhere. Start with what you have. Use your current skills. Improve your knowledge. Take action. Your first step does not need to be perfect. It only needs to move you forward. A machine is built piece by piece. Your wealth system is built the same way. Keep improving and expanding your wealth system. Building wealth is a lifelong process. The world changes. Opportunities change. Your goals change. That is why successful wealth builders continue learning. They improve their skills. They adapt. They expand their systems. The goal is not only to build wealth for today. The goal is to create a financial machine that can support your future and create opportunities for the people who come after you. Your wealth machine begins now. Remember, wealth is built step by step. Your choices shape your future. Your habits create your results. Your actions build your machine. You have the ability to learn, improve, and create. The wealth machine does not start with money. It starts with a decision. A decision to think differently. A decision to build. A decision to take control of your financial future. Ending call to action. Thank you for joining Money Mastery Audiobooks. If you enjoyed this audiobook, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss future audiobooks about money, business, investing, and wealth creation. Keep learning. Keep building. And continue creating your wealth machine.